Hey guys, so today's video we're going to talk about what a join is. So relational databases are composed of many tables, and all a join is it's exploiting the relationships between those tables. This is where the word relational comes from in relational databases. An SQL join clause is just an SQL construct to combine rows from multiple tables. Joins are normally done by using what are known as the primary key or the unique identifier for the table. And as a start, I want to focus on just inner joins. We're just going to discuss inner joins here. And all an inner join is a join was when the join condition must satisfy all tables referenced in the join. And this is just a picture to kind of depict what we're talking about. So this is two tables in this Venn diagram, and all an inner join is the intersection. So that's this area here that's common between both of these circles. And this is what they call an ER diagram. So all an ER diagram is it's displaying the relationships between the tables in our database. So this is a sample database with a customer, an order details, and products. And these are the primary keys here that are above the line. So the order ID for the order table, the customer ID for the customer table. Order detail has a compound primary key, which is order ID and detail ID. And then the product ID is the primary key of the product table. And these relationships, you'll see that the customer ID is also resident in the order table. So a customer has orders, and each order would have the customer ID in them so that we can tell who ordered that product or who ordered that order. And we've got a one-to-many relationship between the order and the order detail table, and that'll tell you all the items that were involved in the order, and then the product ID tells you what that the details for that product. So I want to bring you to a spreadsheet to kind of show you what it looks like in terms of multiple tables and their rows. So we've got an employee table with an employee ID, first name, last name, and address. And in our data model, we've decided that an employee can have multiple phone numbers. And the way we depict that is by having this table with the employee ID is resident in the table, but the employee phone ID is the unique identifier for the table. And we were allowing multiple phone types. So we've got a home, a cell, and a work phone number. So when you're looking at the gray picture here, this is everything for Tom Harris and all of his phone numbers in the database. And then Cindy Brady has all the items that are in green here. So all we do in SQL to represent this is this join condition that you're seeing right here. So we're selecting from the employee table, we join to the employee phone table on the employee ID, and then we're just specifying which employee we want. And that, in this case, everything that's in the gray is going to get returned. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing to the channel if you've gotten this far. And I'd really like to encourage you to submit your questions to the URL here, and I'll include it in the description of the video. And all this is going to do is you bring this up. It's going to bring you to this page. You just push the create button. You can optionally put in your email or a name or anonymous or whatever you want. And then in here is where you're going to type your question. And I'll submit a video to answer it. And if you give me your email, I'll zip you an email, let you know it's available. So that's it for today. Thanks, guys.